fasten your seatbelt, cause the fun is just about to begin!
Diddy Kong Racing!
How about that intro? I think that was a great way to start an intro to this next Let's Play! Hey, what's up, fighters? Fightman 1995 here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Diddy Kong Racing, a racing game brought to you by Rare that draws inspiration to the Mario Kart series. Diddy Kong Racing. It's not only just a racing game, but it's also an adventure racing game to be exact. And this game is a lot of fun. And the music for this game is very phenomenal. And I can't wait to show it to you guys. But anyways, before we begin, if y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video, I would really appreciate it. And if you guys are new here and haven't subbed yet, be sure you hit the sub button before you leave. Because there are way too many of you watching my videos as a non-subscriber. If you're one of those people, please hit that subscribe button for me because we need to get this channel to grow. So don't leave without subbing. And don't you dare even unsub either, because that's been an issue as of late. But anyways, so before I actually start picking my character, I'm just going to let you in on one note that we're going to be doing for each episode. So, notice that there's this thing called magic code here. This is part of what we will be using throughout our Let's Play of Diddy Kong Racing. I will be putting 2 magic codes per episode. 3 if necessary. But for the most part, you're pretty much going to see 2 magic codes per episode. And you will be seeing them by the end of the episode. So, be sure to take note of that. But with that being said, I say it's time to start picking our characters. So here we have the character select screen, and we have 8 different characters we can choose from. And they all have their own theme to it. And I gotta say, all these themes are really great. So, how about we take a moment of time to appreciate the music and listen? Aren't the character select themes great whenever you highlight a character? Yeah, that just goes to show how much I appreciate Diddy Kong Racing and its phenomenal music, because I believe Diddy Kong Racing has like one of the best musics in the game, if I say so myself. But anyway, I'm rambling on too much, so I'm gonna pick my character, and that's obviously gonna be Diddy Kong. And I'm also gonna let you know in advance that I might be changing character throughout our progress of this Let's Play. And I may have a reason for doing this. And if I do switch my character, I will explain why. Or maybe it's probably by my own decision. I don't know. But anyway, there are 2 unlockable characters in this game, but we'll be getting over to that later on during our Let's Play. And we will be trying to unlock them. So, upon picking our character, we can have access to Adventure Mode, which is what we're going to be tackling on for most of our journey for this Let's Play. Tracks is basically free play of whatever you want to do, but we hardly have anything unlocked, which means Adventure Mode it is. Of course, we're going to create a file. We're going to create one for A, and we're going to put our initials, our letters in. Unfortunately, there's no number, but whatever. We're just going to go with FMN and just leave it at that. But without further ado, let's begin our adventure, our quest. Ooh, that's pretty dark and ominous. Even Wizpig's nose is steaming for some reason from where that stone is. But who could be waiting for us, though? I don't know. Hey, it's our elephant friend. It's the genie. Let's follow him. Let's see what he's up to.
I am the genie of the island. I'm here to help you. Good luck.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are at our main destination. Welcome to Timbers Island. An island that has been taken over by the evil Wizpig himself, as you saw from the intro of Diddy Kong Racing. So, Timbers Island. This is an island that's obviously owned by the character Timber, the tiger. Now, Timbers Island. There are 4 different areas in the game, but there is one extra one later on, but I won't spoil what that is quite yet. Now, we can have access to 4 different areas, however, we're going to need to collect golden balloons. What are golden balloons? Well, can't you tell from the top left? Those are what we need to collect. And our first one, we're going to be able to select it right over here. And also, before I go into this first area, I'm just going to say this character's name right over here. This guy is Taj. Now, if you want to talk to him, all you got to do is bump into him, or you can just honk your horn. And what he can do is change your vehicle. In which there are 3 different vehicles. There's the car, which is the basic one. And what we're going to be using for the most part. You have the hovercraft, which works well on water. And then we have the plane, which has like the most advanced mechanic out of all of them. But anyway, welcome to Dino Domain. This will be our first destination we're going to be going to for Timbers Island. But how about we go exploring around a little bit? Let's see who this guy is, though.
Hi there.
You look very mighty suspicious. Hi, I'm TT. You can ask me about your game status or select my time trial mode to practice a level. I can also save your best ghost. So, This guy's name is TT. And as you can tell, we can look at the status. And we can turn on time trial if we wish. Time trials I will do much later on during our Let's Play, so make sure you remember that. So anyway, well, remember what I said about Golden Balloon? Well, Golden Balloon aren't the only thing we're going to be collecting here. What we're also going to be collecting throughout our journey is Wizpig Amulet, TT Amulet, trophies, and collecting keys.
Okay.
This is all the things that we need to collect in order to 100% the adventure mode, which we are going to be doing. We also have this key right over here, which we unfortunately can't access because we do not have a key, as you can tell from the status menu. We also have this door, which is not accessible, but we'll begin to see what that is momentarily in this episode. And then we have this trophy stand as well, which we also don't have access to because we haven't done any races yet. But we're going to do that right now. So anyway, let's go to the first course of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ancient Lake. And here we're going to be talking about the controls. Obviously you want to hit A at the right time to get a good boost start. And miss the key very badly. Anyway, so about controls here. A button is obviously your acceleration. The B button is your brake. D is to use your item. Because like I said, this game is basically like Mario Kart. Except in a different way. But anyways, luckily we did get the first wish key that we got. Those are what those keys are called, which is the one I collected. So yeah, there are at least 4 keys, or 1 key in 4 different areas. And the one in Ancient Lake, that one is not hard to miss. You should probably have no problem collecting that key whatsoever. But anyway, we wrapped up on Ancient Lake. Henceforth to why this was the first stage. And because we got the key, this door becomes accessible, which we're going to be covering in the next episode, unfortunately, because we're just basically doing tutorial practice as of now, which is what I like to call this area. But anyway, we're going to hop into the next one, which is called Fossil Canyon. This is another one of the easy stage. Don't have to focus on any keys this time. We can just race to the finish. So, the other controls, or I guess I should get to that later. Anyway, I say it's time we talk about the item. So, as you guys may have noticed, when I collected a red balloon, it gets powered up. Obviously. So, it's pretty important that you pick up some of these balloons, because different color balloon does different things. And each time you collect the same color balloon, it gets powered up. Power it up as many times as you like. The only thing you want to be careful of, and I guess this is pretty much just a downside to this, is that if you collect a different color balloon and you have the max power up, you lose it. I know, kind of a shame that they had to be rude and just take away your powered up item of whatever you have. Each color balloon does different things. But we haven't bumped into all of them quite yet. We bumped into 3 different color balloons. There are 2 more color balloons that we still have yet to go over. So anyway, that's the second stage down. Which means we're halfway done with the first round. Now we have access to Jungle Falls. Let's go over there now. Now Jungle Falls it is a pretty easy stage for the most part. So anyway, so now we're going to be talking about the balloon and the difference between all of them. So, red balloon. These are basically your attack item, aka your rocket item. Blue balloon. They are your rocket fuel that helps you go faster, basically. Yellow balloon or your shield, your armor in other words. Green balloons are your trap item. And then we have the rainbow color balloon, which are magnet item. So yeah, basically what I'm saying here is playing this game takes a little bit of thinking and a little bit of strategizing, basically. And I badly pulled the AI on the third stage, which with a load of rockets. So yeah, the more power up you have for like a certain item, the better you have and better chance you have of winning. Sorry if I lost my wording there, but anyway, so now we have 3 stages down, but unfortunately we don't have enough for the next stage. Well, guess we're gonna have to give up and come back to it later. But luckily this next balloon that we're going after is not far from us. And this is where we're gonna need Taj.
Hello, friend. Select your vehicle. Abracadabra.
And the vehicle we're gonna be using is the plane, which is honestly my favorite vehicle in the game. And this easily topples over the car thing. And I will be getting to that why momentarily. So anyway, that's our second golden balloon found around the island. And now we do have access to Hop Top Volcano. So let's go there. And when you know it, we needed plane for this one. And this is where we're going to be talking about the plane mechanic. So, of course, whenever I start to say something, I get shot by a rocket immediately. That was rude the AI to do. So anyway, so how does the plane mechanic work in this game? Obviously, your up and down control are inverted. So, for those who never controlled a plane before, it controls like an actual plane. I'm not kidding. But, yeah. You want to know what you can also do? You can also do barrel rolls, and you can also do backflips. Show off in style too. Yeah, that's partly what I love about the plane. You could just be fancy in every way you can. That's part of the reason why I love Diddy Kong Racing, and not just the music itself. And if you think this is easy, well, wait till we get to the harder difficulty, because the game does kick it up a notch as we progress. So anyway, we achieved victory for the first time using a playing vehicle. And that, my friend, is Golden Balloon number 6. And because we finished all 4 of the course, there's somebody that waits for us right there. I don't know how I should feel about it, but let's go in!
Well done, kid. Now I challenge you to a race.
That's right! You can race against the bosses in this game, in which there are at least 5 bosses in the game. So, the first boss of the game is Tricky to Triceratops. He is our first racer where we are up against. So, Tricky to Triceratops. This guy is... I am having a very rusty start. This guy is really easy to beat on the first go. So I got a really unlucky start at the beginning of the race. So anyway, so the first race isn't that hard. All you gotta do is beat this guy to the mountaintop, and obviously you don't want to miss your shot, because if you miss your shot, then that's gonna cause a real issue. Now to be exact too, there's also the shortcut here too, which, you know, I could have taken a shortcut, but I decided against it because really the first race against Tricky the Triceratops, it's really not that hard. But what you do want to be careful of is not falling off the stage, because if you fall off the stage at any point of the race, that counts as a lot. But like I said, this first race against him is easy.
Now try my new challenge. Collect all of my silver coins from around the Dino Domain. You must find 8 from each level and win, and then come back to see me.
I've got something special for you.
You can also press the brake whenever you're skidding. That's also pretty helpful too, what Todd just said. But anyway, so next what we gotta do is the silver coin challenge, which I don't think we're gonna be doing this episode, but I think we're gonna exit here for now.
I challenge you to a race.
And we're gonna get challenged by Todd himself. He's testing us with the car challenge, which is very easy. This is pretty much like the easiest track, because literally this whole track you're just going around in a circle 3 times with the car challenge, in which, you guessed it, we gotta race him 3 times, 1 in each different vehicle, and this is one of his first challenge, which is the car. There are no items for this particular one, but like I said, you should have no problem beating this, because this is literally the easiest challenge he has.
Hello, friend. Bye-bye.
And for beating Todd, we get ourselves a golden balloon, which brings us at balloon number 7. So, with that all being done for now, I say we call it an episode here. So, thank you guys all so much for watching this. And if you enjoyed this first episode of Diddy Kong Racing and like to see more, don't forget to punch that like button. Next time, we're going to be going back to Dino Domain, and we'll be collecting the silver coin on all the 4 of the courses that we did in Dino Domain. And we'll be revisiting the boss again and taking care of the first area thoroughly and completely. Join me back here next time. So, once again, I am Fightman1995. See you all. Have a good day. Game on, my friend. And take care. Goodbye.